There we go. And then again, because of how this game is, I need to move my icon, I think, up over here works better. Okay. We're going to resume our Keeblandia gameplay. And we're only going to do this probably for about an hour, and then I'm going to be probably done for the day. So I got some things I got to take care of today. Got a closet to build. Yay, adulting. Okay. So we currently have 5 villagers. We are in autumn, so we're starting to get prepared for winter by filling our food stores. I really want them to build these items today. So let's see what we got on construction. Rosef, who's currently still getting some rest, it looks like, from our previous battle. Walter's tending to his wounds. That's good. But I think the main thing we're going to focus on is getting ready for winter, making sure we have food, harvesting, hauling things to the stockyard here, and then winter we can just work on building stuff. So what do we got people working on? Got Bob set up to hunt and deal with our animals. Brosef's going to construct the few remaining things that we have, and then he's just going to haul. Herbert, she's working on growing and harvesting, cutting plants as needed. Walter, he's also working on the animals. So you know what? We're going to make Bob just work on hunting. Walter's going to take care of our animals. He's going to do some research for us. Christina, we have her. We're going to have her work on cooking. So we need somebody to work on hauling. So maybe we'll take him off of research and have him haul stuff. And then after construction, which there's not a lot of construction for Brosef to do. Hello, Eldreded. I decided that was a good way to deal. It was just kind of put her on a timeout for now, just to see, because at least the spamming about their own stuff will stop. And eventually I'll probably just remove them if need be. We'll see. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm a little too trusting. It's part of my problem. Alright. So we've got some people ready to haul. Got a lot of people sleeping right now, so let's fast forward and get to morning. Yeah, I figured all 3 of them were probably operated by the same one, but until they start spamming, I'll leave them be for now. Alright, so our animals are up and awake. Our people are not yet. A lot of them are unhappy. Let's see what their moods are all about. Bob, yeah, your bed sucks. I get it, Bob. We'll get you new beds here. Aw, Brosef had a bad dream. And he's really upset about his apparel because it's ugly and he just can't be seen in that. Yeah, the broken English always. Hairbright slept in an uncomfortable bed. He's also upset about his apparel. Walter, everybody hates their clothes. And Christina's dealing with the fact that she saw a dead body 4 times. She just ain't about that. She's gentle. Uh-oh, who's unconscious? Bob, what are you doing? Bob. Okay, yeah. Walter, you get your butt out here. Get him to a bed. And you know what? We're gonna take the wolf off of our hunting list. We do not need our settlers dying yet. That happens to me every time. You start of starvation because you didn't know how to make any food. Oh, yeah. So with food, you need at least this campfire. And then, so what I do is I put meal and I set it to forever. So then as you have ingredients, it'll automatically, your settlers will start cooking. But they'll only do that if in jobs you set somebody to cook. So whatever their number one is, that's what they're going to focus on first. So Christina, she'll always focus on tending the wounds of others first, and then she'll always focus on cooking and then work on crafting like the butchering table. And then if there's anything left, she'll haul. And then it goes down to the second level. So being a patient, taking care of herself, constructing things, then harvesting, then cutting plants, and then smithing. And so you use this hierarchy to kind of help you to manage your the tasks. And I'm changing this constantly depending on what it is that I want them to focus on. But the key thing is if you want them to eat cooked food, you need your little campfire there. And you get that from your production, your little campfire. The butchering table is what you need. Oh, and he found out I have to research growing cabbages. Yeah, so that's really simple. Once you build your research table, you instantly get access to architecture, which unlocks your wood beams, and agriculture, which unlocks your ability to grow cabbages and food and all that good stuff. And then the more research you do, the more things on your research table that you can unlock. And eventually you have to unlock Research 2, which gives you a different type of research available. Gives you textbooks, and eventually there's a Research 3, which I've never gotten to, but it gives you, I assume, another kind of book. Yeah, another kind of book. I couldn't tell you what that is, because I have never gotten that high. But I'd say biggest tips when it comes to managing food is definitely get some storage underground, because that'll help preserve. Ooh. And when you unlock these shelves, I only want food on these. I want these to be a very high priority, because I want them to stack things on this first, because this will help extend the life of the food for sure. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that. So I want some more along the wall here. Probably pop one to there. I'm trying to make sure that they got paths that they can walk through. But because I copied this one with its settings, these will automatically be set to those settings. So I won't have to worry about coming back and adjusting those settings. But then we can get some of this food off the ground, and we'll see that when it's on the shelf, it takes a lot longer to rot. So like the pile decomposes in a year versus on the shelf decomposes. I don't have any pies to compare it with on this one. Do I have any pies on this one? No, I got some stews, but it helps to prevent the decomposing, and it makes it so it doesn't go bad at least. So shelves are pretty handy. So, Hairbright, I really wish I could change his name, because I am not a fan of his name. Oh, can I change his name? I can change his name. Okay, you are getting your name changed to, Herbert. It's close enough. There we go. I can say that name. Drated? Yeah, we can go drated. This is you. I'm a farmer. Look at you go. Alright, so we are doing good. Got some people who are recovering. Walter is dealing with some wounds. Yeah, we gotta get them some better beds here soon. Can I unlock better beds yet? I need to unlock furniture, which will be nice because then I can get bookshelves and weapon racks. Need to unlock furniture too at some point too, so I can get this chest so I can put all their clothes in chests. Which that'll save some space. That's right. You take care of those plants. Okay, so we don't have any seeds right now for that. Ooh, Walter is outgoing. And he turned 40. Happy birthday, Walter. Our village is a success because of your everything. He's a hard worker. I really like how this front entrance is looking, though. I think eventually I'm going to bump these all out as well, so I can have a nice little pathway walking all the way around, because that was a really good suggestion from last night. But that might be a winter project. So we got our smoker set up. I don't think we have any meat that could be smoked at this point in time, though. Down. Oh, we got a little bit of raw meat. And then, yeah, I don't put any lights in down here because I think that affects the ability of decomposing. But I am going to change this. Oh, nope, that is not what I want. Change that. What I want is I want this wall back here to be replaced with wood to see if that helps with anything. I don't think I have anybody set to mine right now. Yep, we're going to go ahead and change you to mining. And then we're going to pop this in there. Go, Broseph. See if that helps my temperature get any lower in here, because we're still sitting at 38. Yeah, you build that wall, Broseph. Now where are you going? Okay, yeah, you are. Come down here. I'm very curious to see if this will help with my temperature. Okay. How do I build the archer walkway above the door? Oh, yeah. So this, I can take it down here so you can see. So first thing is I built this entrance, leaving 2 spots for the door, and like a 2 gap width for the walkway. No reason other than I just wanted it that wide. And I put this wall here, and then along the side of it, I put 2 beams, or 2 posts essentially, kind of spaced out. And then I put a ladder on each side. And then I just put some wood beams down. On the wall outside here, I continued the wall, but instead of putting these little pokey toppers, what are these called? The wooden merlons, let's use technical terms here. Instead of putting them right on top, I put a wooden walkway and then attach these to that wooden walkway. And so it allows the archers to kind of come out, hang over, and shoot things. And then if I turn my roofs back on, I added roofs just because, I don't know, if I have people stationed up there and it's raining, I want to be nice. I want to make sure that they're not wet. And then I did originally have it going all the way across, but somebody suggested leaving this open, so if any enemies get through, they can shoot from anybody down here at the entranceway too. Thank you. I'm digging it so far. Eventually I want to add, stone and everything, but there's not a lot of stone here, so it might be built out of clay, potentially. A lot of bricks. Some goals that I have coming up. This area here, let me turn my ceilings off. So this area here is going to be turned into a kitchen. So we're still going to have our storeroom here with like a kitchen attached right here. This is going to still be my great hall, and then I'm eventually going to put some stairs going up, take the roof off, and do a second layer up here and put bedrooms up here. So that way all my villagers have a nice warm place to sleep that's their own. And then somewhere over here I'm going to put a workshop, and that's where I'm going to put all of the smithing, the kilns, because yeah, you can make bricks, so you'll get a kiln eventually, and cut stone. You get a smelting area, the ability to make wooden weapons, tailoring, and so I want to make sure that I've got a good sized area to put all of those workbenches as they come up. Blacksmithing is another one that'll come up. So that is the big goal, but I figure right now I want to focus on making sure that they make it through winter. Because in one of my playthroughs, I may have killed everybody because I didn't have enough food. And so they kept leaving or dying. And it was pretty tragic. So this time around, we're making sure they have food. Alright, you can stop mining. We don't need you to mine anymore. I want you to go back to constructing and hauling. See over here, they're mining some clay, which will be nice. This is our dirt pile. Eventually use that for terraforming. And yes, fishing is confirmed to come with water. And I'm very excited for that because, again, it's another food resource. And so I was reading their blog the other day, and it said that in a couple of weeks they're planning on having that update come out. So I'm curious to see how that'll affect the current gameplays. Like, will some of these areas that go down will so suddenly be lakes? Will we have to make the lakes our own? Will we have to start over and generate a whole new map? Like, I just don't know. Oh, look at you go over here. Doing good planting those trees. This is a fine looking garden. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people haul into the stockpiles. That's good. Anybody on harvest? Oh, new settler. Mark claimed he was running from a pack of enraged philosophers. They've beaten him for reductive reasoning and epistemological skepticism. There are some big words here that I don't know. I don't know what they were talking about, but they wouldn't let up. Would you offer him a place to stay? There may be repercussions. So, Mark looks like he does mining, so that's good. And possibly get an attack from 5 marauders and 1 archer. Yeah, we're going to take the risk, and we're going to help him out. So Mark, let's deal with you. Let's see, what are you good at? You are not good at hunting, so we're going to drop that down. Construction, you're not the greatest. Botany, you're not terrible at. He's decent at botany. Not so great at animal handling. He's really good at mining. Yeah, I'm gonna bump that to a 2 for his botany. Terrible cook, so we don't need him cooking. See, anybody can do this. Smithing's not the greatest. Carpentry, you are not touching any carpentry tools. He's not that much of an intellectual. We are going to put you on stewarding and hauling, just because with winter coming, we want to make sure torches are taken care of and that our people are warm. And so if we have him set to do that as one of his primary abilities, he'll always make sure that those are doing good. Alright, so he is the Lord of Misrule. He likes tricks and buffoonery. He likes to play jokes. He's a drunk. He's not a big fan of rain, so he's probably pretty miserable right now. And he's slow. So not the greatest villager, but you know, we'll take him. And it looks like he doesn't have any special requirements as far as sleep and work goes. So we're just going to give him the same schedule. This is the first time that all my villagers are on the same schedule too, so that's kind of a new thing for this gameplay. They're all out here busting their butts, getting food, hauling goods. What do we got here? We got a lot of sticks. We got some wood. We got some clay. We got more wood here. We got a lot of sticks. I need to figure out what I can do with all these sticks. Then, oh, he's sleeping down there because I don't have a bed for him yet. Alright, well. I want just the bed. So we're going to copy bed. We're going to pop that right there. You know what? Let's make a couple extra beds just in case. Oh, my chicken died. No. I never even named him. So sad. Why'd he die? Is there a chicken body over here? There is. Well, I guess we're eating chicken tonight. Somebody left the meat out. Eat him in honor, yes. Tonight we feast on chicken. I know you're enjoying entertainment, but I need you to take care of this chicken. And you're going to prioritize some production and chop up that chicken. Now eventually, when I have a kitchen, I'm going to have a little area for them to drop off animal carcasses near the butchering table, so that'll help out. You are still going to town on those trees, making sure we got wood for the winter time. And this will be nice too. Once this is all built up, then we'll have the ability to make sure that we always have a fresh, steady stream of wood. Let's see here. I want to see how's our seed storage doing. We got. We have some carrots, beets, and herbs. Trees. So something I want built in here is I'm going to store my seeds. Ooh, God. I'm going to store my seeds on shelves. There we go. Expand that zone. Bob, building them shelves. Bob the builder. So want just seeds on you. And we're going to make that priority high because we want to make sure that they are putting all their seeds on these shelves. I just realized something. Our new guy here, need to make sure he can tend to his own wounds. And he needs a melee weapon. What do we got for weapons? That's the next question. What do we got on this pile here? We do have some one-handers. And shields. Yeah, I think we're going to give him a one-hander and a shield. One-hander, a shield. You can use all headgear and all armor. There you go, bud. Get yourself some goods. What am I using to move the camera with my mouse? Oh, so you know, like the spinny wheel that goes in and out? I just click that down and then I'm able to turn the camera. And then to drag the camera, I right click on my mouse button and drag it. So if I do both, I can, well, I can't do both. Alright, and here, I think I'm going to build one more bunch of shelves for medicine. I don't think I can adjust anything yet. Playing their games, they're praying. Villagers are, yeah, let's see what's the mood of everybody. Okay, Bob's happy, Brosoph's happy, you're happy, Mark's happy, Walter's getting happy, so is Christina. All right, good old puddin'. And our search party arrives in 19 hours. We've got this lovely defense that we can utilize because we are fully walled in now. Draded has a new perk. What is your new perk? You love nothing better than a nice long snooze. In fact, you need more sleep than most just to function. So that means we need to adjust his schedule a little bit. Give him a little bit more sleep. Here we go. So you don't get as much leisure time, but you can fill that in here if you really wanted to. But you get lots of naps. You're also hard to say no to, apparently. You're very fast and never sick for long. You're candid. Don't suffer fools gladly. You're a bit of a drunk. And you like to sleep. I mean, who doesn't love a good nap? I'm one of those people that's jealous of those that can nap. Like, I love the idea of a nap, but I get too, like, energetic and I just can't nap sometimes. And we are doing good on time. Got about another half hour or so. About 45 minutes or so before I have to hop off. But I appreciate you popping into the stream today and especially giving me the heads up on that bot. Lots to learn about the streaming world. Oh, we have research available. What do we got? Furniture. Yes, we want better beds. And bookshelves and weapon racks. We are going to learn furniture. Unlock that. I'm going to pause this for a minute. Get that built. I'm just going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to do a nice little weapon rack over here at the entrance. So as they are popping out, they can get their weapons. We are going to start getting some nice cozy beds built. Start off with 4, and then we'll eventually get everybody beds. But you know, I'm gonna keep the numbers low for now. And I should probably get a bookshelf going too. Yeah, I appreciate that. No harm at all. Definitely appreciate the help there. Alright, so all their weapons are going to go on here now. So they are easily accessible, which is nice. And then we got room for more, which we should be getting in like 7 hours. Okay, and Bob the Builder is just going to town. Look at him build. Heck yeah. Oh, and Brosif's going building too. Way to go, Brosif. And the bookshelves are nice because all of the books and things that you're learning, they just pile on the bookshelves. As you can see, I already got one almost all the way full. Brosif, you failed on that bed, really? Okay, we are going to just remove. And I like to remove the old beds and not destroy them. Mainly because you can sell them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 people. 3, 4. Only need 2 of these crappy beds left. And they're just putting anything and everything on here now because I didn't get in here to say nope. I just want medicine on here. And we're going to put shelves like that in the workshop for all of the materials too. But for now, they can sit in here because they're not going to decompose or anything. So we're good. Ooh, we got 1 hour. Oh, it's going to be a night fight. Now eventually you can get reinforced doors, and I'll probably stick those on the front gate here. So, some wore beards, other wore spectacles, all of them wore scowls. The philosophers of the natural order approached, fragrant with the scent of parchment and sealing wax. Hand over, Mark, said the eldest, pointing a long, ink-stained finger. We have a score to settle. So if we don't bow to the assailant's demands, we're going to have to deal with 4 marauders, a fierce marauder, and an archer. But we get a positive mood modifier for helping someone in need. That is, if we don't die. Or we could get a negative mood modifier. But, you know, I want this guy. I want Mark. So we are going to... We stood our ground. We are going to go ahead and get to battle. So this is our little group that we are fighting here. Who's our... That's our archer, marauder, marauder, marauder. This is our fierce one right here. Godwin's who we need to watch out for. And we are gonna draft everybody. So everyone's got weapons. Alright, so first off, my archer, Bob, you are gonna come up top here. I'm gonna have you stand right in that corner. Brosif, we want you to come out here. Rated, we're going to have you come out over here. And Mark, and then Walter, and Christina. Let's get everybody set up and ready. The enemies are starting. Bob's standing ready with his bow. Where they're at, they're back there. We want them to come to us because we want to make sure that we are in the path of Bob's bow. You got this nice big old sword and shield here. Bob should start firing here. Alright, we're gonna have you guys tackle Alright, Roseph's got Godwin. There's a hodgepodge of stuff happening here. Walter, we're gonna need Walter to back off. Walter, come over here. And then, you know what? I think you can take out this one guy, though. Oh, not him. You're gonna back off, Walter. I want you to tend to your wounds. Where are you at, Draded? You're over here clomping on him. Christina, you're gonna come over here. And Mark, you're gonna come over here. Give some relief. Drayden, you're gonna keep on attacking Godwin. And we still have the bow left. 5 sworn enemies died during the fight. Mark was the bravest, which is good considering we were defending him. So he had a mighty, mighty passion. Walter took the most damage from the enemy, thinking of only defending Keeblandia in its hour of need. Alright, let's see if we can catch this guy. Nope, I don't think we're going to. That's okay. We were pretty successful though. I'm happy with that. Walter, yeah, we got a few people that need to tend to their wounds. Draded, yeah, you didn't take too many hit points. You're still 83%. You're doing good. We are going to allow all of this to be carted in. Might as well allow that stuff too. And then how many bodies we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to set this up. 4, 5. And I have this set to only burn enemy bodies. My settlers, if they end up dying. Yes, let your shield preserve the kingdom. But yeah, when my settlers end up dying, we're going to give them a little graveyard. I'll probably stick that over here in the corner. Or maybe in this corner when I get this chunk of land undone. But you guys go take care of yourself. Go tend to your wounds. Broseph and Bob and Christina are praying. They're like, believe in you today, God. You kept us alive. What kind of goods did we get, though? So we got a flail, got some summer clothes, a shield, nice little helmet, a pig face helmet, ooh, a hood, a little tiny dagger, some more summer clothes, some light armor, this bludgeon, some winter clothes, and a war fork, which is basically a pitchfork. And what's he got? A gambeson. That's nice. And a chaperone, which is a, what is it? Type of helmet, maybe? And another flail. It's very nice. Nice little haul. And we got it. We should have enough room on our weapon rack. So we can fit 3, 4, 5. How many weapons we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly how I walk too when my back is out. Got a couple of folks convalescing to heal up. But Keeblandia is defended again. And we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6 beds, so that works out perfectly. We want to make sure we get some more wood beds built. We're just going to watch and see what kind of animals come up and eat these dead bodies. And also set some harvesting. Ooh, some limestone here. Wrong option. That's dirt. There's some more berries over here. Definitely want to harvest as much of that as possible. We're going to eventually come and collect all that clay. Some more limestone. Oh, look at this garden. You've been doing a good job on this garden. We've got some berry bushes, got lots of flax, cabbages, and some seeds. Our medicine's on here, so that's going good. Got some seeds on our shelves. Probably can make a couple more of those. How's our food stores going? We could need some more food. Okay, so do you. Actually, go like this. Because then I can go like this. Create more shelving that way. Very nice. And then we're going to expand this. So I'll walk on top of the food. That's not a problem. We got plenty of room for seeds. We got plenty of room for medicine. Might stick an infirmary bed in here too. Once I get those unlocked anyways. What else did we unlock? Some chairs and tables. Let's see, we are going to remove you and remove you. And I think we're going to build a nice big table in here. Gonna move you. And we're gonna move you. Whose wounds need tending? Traded. Take care of yourself, dude. Go tend to those wounds. Alright, Marcus tended to him on his own. Got a nice little homestead going here. Let's make a nice large table. Get some chairs going. So as they eat, they have a place to sit. Tends to make them happy. But they need wood. So we'll cut down these trees. Christina, you need some clothes. Well, she's walking around with no clothes on right now. There we go. Where your clothes at? And we have a merchant coming. I still haven't built my merchant stall. I need to do that at some point here. In fact, maybe I should pop that down so I don't forget. Because I keep forgetting. Ooh, where would be a good spot for the merchant? Maybe on this side, because this will be where the kitchens and the stock room, the warehouse is going to be. So let's pop you over here. Build you. Oh, I hate that. I can't make that even. Oh, that's annoying. So we're going to just put you on the edge, maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't matter because we can't build it right now anyways. Now, who has the best speech? Mark? Mark has a 9. I think it's going to be Mark. Hey, Mark. You're awake? You filling your food pouch? You're going to come talk to this guy when you're done. Go barter. Let's see what kind of goods we can get and see if we can get rid of these beds. Okay, so first off, what do I have to offer? I've got a lot of goats. A lot of goats. And they will take the beds. So we're going to give you all 8 of those. And in return, what do I want from you? Oh, I could get a donkey. I might want a donkey. Get some food. Some vinegar. Leather ice blocks. Some clay bricks. Some limestone bricks. Another apple sapling. Yeah, we want some apple trees. We could use some beets. Take some more carrots. And then definitely some more seeds. I'm going to take all their carrot seeds. I'm going to take all their cabbage seeds. And then we are going to take all of their beet seeds as well. What else do they got? They got flax seeds. Do we need flax seeds? I guess we could take like 10 of them. What else do they got? Let's see, we got $3 to spend. We could get a little bit of vinegar. Don't really know what we'd use that for yet, because I don't have preservatives learned at this point. We could get some food, and we could sell something. You know, yeah, let's take your food. Oh, that's expensive. We're gonna go a little bit more reasonable. Let's see, what could we sell and get rid of? Maybe they'd want some of our sticks. Probably not enough, though. Could sell a goat. I got a lot of goats. I got a lot of boy goats. I don't really need that many boy goats. So let's get rid of one of our male goats. So that way we still have one so we can keep reproducing. Because, yeah, you're a young goat. And then that means that we can take another 2 of those. That should work out. So we're giving them 8 wicker beds and a goat, and we're acquiring apple trees, beet seeds, carrot seeds, cabbage seeds, beet seeds, flax seed, and some honey crispils. Yes. That is some good food. Now we need to plant our apple trees. Let's see, where do I want those? I'm going to put them over here by the food so I don't accidentally chop them down. I still wonder, like, what donkey is for. I've never gotten the donkey because I don't understand, like, what benefit the donkey brings to my farm. We need to make sure we got enough food for our animals this winter. Is there any other hay to harvest? In mass quantities? I don't think so. Alright, so they're busy doing all that. Let's see. Got some people calling. Do we have anybody harvesting? We got you harvesting. But you're busy planting our apple trees. Christine's also harvesting, and she's ruining it. Way to go, Christina. It's always nice to have a little ass on the farm. Definitely. Let's see, where are we at with time? Got about 15 more minutes. I think my cat's just knocked over something. Whose wounds need tending? Jaden, you're not taking care of yourself again. Tend your wounds, dude. Those trees will be there. Everybody cutting plants. Let's see. Let's get you to cut some. Actually, no. We need you to cook. We'll get Mark to cut some plants. Because we need some wood. Barbecue. This farm is turning out really nice so far. Still need to get our beets and our herbs planted, but we'll do that eventually. What's everybody up to? It's always weird when you got the merchant here with his little followers, because they're just gonna wander around in your house and look at everything you're doing. Our seed shelves are coming together nicely. Food storage is looking fairly decent, although it's still technically low. A ton of food. Yeah, we only have 168 pieces of food. But hopefully our harvesting here will help. And all the cooking. Gonna harvest all that. Ooh, who's suffering from the cold? What are you wearing? Summer clothes. Do we have winter clothes? That might be the next important thing. Summer, summer, summer. A little bit of winter, but that's really flimsy. Some winter, some winter. Alright, so all the winter clothes are really crappy. But there is some there in case she wants to get warm. So that's on her. You gonna change your clothes? Nope, you're just gonna go to bed. Okay. I think what I might do here is I might build a little bit of a wall with a door so I can put some lights in here, and those lights won't affect the temperature down below. Which, speaking of, how is our temp down here? 35. That's nice. Nice and cool. So yeah, now our pile's going to rot in a year and 20 days. Excellent. So, adding those little chunks of wall definitely helped. Could probably add another one right there. Now this temp is 36, also pretty good. And this room was at 40. So it's fine for our seeds. As long as they're inside and on the shelf, they're not going to decompose at all, or our herbs, I mean. We got room for one more villager at some point. The 8th day of autumn. So we have 4 more days of autumn before winter hits. I feel like winter takes forever too. By the way, I don't think I asked, but how are you doing today? That's just a shrub. I'm surprised that shrub hasn't caught on fire. What's our temp in here? About 55. Yeah, we're gonna have to start blocking off this area into one big bedroom at some point here, I think. Let me locate there. We are going to shrink this zone up. We are going to put in a wall right about there. We are going to make this our little storage spot. I'll do a second one right over here. Because we need to close in this so we can keep them warm. We're going to relocate you there. And that should cause them to divide their stuff up amongst these two piles. Which I could move that into here so it's just out of the way. Then we have more room for activities. Maybe I'll do that. They're gonna hate me. Why do you keep moving everything? But I think that'll work out better. Because now we can put in a wall, a door. Put the door in like right here. Then we can add in more beds. And then that should help keep this area nice and warm for wintertime. Then we'll have space back here to put things, other types of things like our tailoring potentially back here for now. Mark is busy cutting trees. You're over here harvesting goods. Our food is still looking low. We're gonna have to go hunting at some point. Oh, it looks nice and organized. Was not expecting that. Usually they just plop things down in like a hodgepodge. Let's see. I don't know why I trained them. I just do. Oh, we got another merchant. Let's see what we end up having. How's our cow? Our cow is not trained. Can you even train a cow? I don't know what training farm animals do. I'm just doing it, I guess. How's our cat? Barely trained. Duncan. I blame this on Dune, but every time I see the name Duncan, I'm like, Duncan, Idaho. Who's our talker? Not you. It's Mark. Come over here and barter. Let's see what he has. Okay, he's got a dog. Alcohol, they want the alcohol, that much I know. Some herbs, barley, more seeds. I think we're pretty good on the seeds. Maybe use a little bit more flax. You know what? You can never have too many seeds, because you can run out of food. So what can I sell? I'm not selling my cow. I could sell one of the female goats. Who's my oldest goat? You're 3. You. So if anyone's gonna die first, it'll be you. Keeping our cats. Let's see, what else could we get rid of? For 25, we might have to cut back on the amount of booze that we're getting. But I do know they really like their booze, so most of them are drunks. So what could we sell that we have a lot of that we don't need that they can carry? Where's our sticks? Does he not want sticks? Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Bread. We're going to keep our bread. We're keeping all of our food, all of our winter clothes. Summer clothes, we can get rid of the summer clothes, I think. So we can make new summer clothes by next summer. So we really need winter clothes more than anything. Let's see, no one's wearing the hood. So we can get rid of the hood. And this chaperone, whatever that is, we'll get rid of that too. Leaves us with 17. Okay, so what else can we get rid of? I can sell you some trees. Some leather, maybe? Got a lot of deer leather. There we go. That will work. So we're getting rid of a lot of stuff, but we gain in some booze, and that'll make our folks happy. And Mark just leveled up his speechcraft. And we are getting to time here. So I think when my settlers fall asleep, I'm going to call it good on the game for today and start working on some other things. I got a closet to build. I'm not looking forward to it. But at least I'll be able to access all my clothes. But I think this is coming along well. Still can't complain about everything. It's looking good. I do think I'm going to shrink this because I'm going to put a wall there. So I might as well get that built before I forget. Door. Bud, what are you doing? Got the cat behind me. That is Simba, also known as Sigma, also known as Little Shit. Little Mister. He's got a bazillion names. He's about 9 months, 10 months old. So he's still growing, and he's a chonker. He's a chonky boy. And who's suffering from the cold? You are. Put on some warm clothes. Who cares about your fashion? he's currently trying to climb the wall. Let's see if I can capture that. What are you doing, bud? What a dork. Yeah, what are you doing? You can't climb on that. Come here. Why can't you be a good kitty like the other one who's sleeping right now? Yeah, you just want all the attention, huh? Come here. Come here. Oh, chunker. So yeah, this is my little man. I think he's something. You just want attention, don't you? Well, I think he's getting a little stir crazy and clearly needs to be played with. And I also gotta wake somebody up, so I'm gonna call it good on the game for today. Go ahead and save. And I can't believe you're comfortable like this. He's just like purring away, just super happy. But yeah, overall, thank you again for joining one more time today. Really appreciated it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and who knows, I might be back on later, or I might be on tomorrow. Don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure all this out. But you have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.